Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Alright, let's see. I think this is probably the best way.
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good
Because I need to build up my friendship anyways.
My only idea.
I just lost one friendship with Spider-Man.
Given their history,
Because I
together,
had to
suppose
say
it
something
does make
negative.
sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
So this is my first time getting any character to level 5 friendship.
Banner.
Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Ah, yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal.
The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished.
What's up, Doc?
Eat his brains.
Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey!
We will peel back your flesh.
I take it we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like plan 1.5. I'm betting
Alright.
those smaller bells vibrated a similar
What is my
frequency to Big
fastest
Brother.
way to
May
kill
not
this
be
guy
perfect,
now?
But they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one. No mercy to the servants of Lilith. Ooh, I like it.
The Mother will not be happy with you.
This ought to slow him down. You had your chance to.
You will suffer for that.
Try this on for size.
Fuck, I can't use the bell. I'm out of turns. Ridiculous.
We serve until the end.
You really got a one-track mind.
We're almost here. Hold position.
What?
We'll always remember this place.
That was ridiculous. That was
Remember
completely
what you did to us here
ridiculous.
before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain. Now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
So if he hits Spider-Man,
It is time. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
one. Are you serious? 1, 2,
I'm
3.
going for it. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh? With extreme grit.
You only delay our meal. Tear yourself out now. Mother tells us to hurry. We are not defeated yet.
Ugh, that punch was resident.
So do we need to kill Venom again? That's my question.
We have longed for this moment, little spider. To squash you here, in this cursed place. We shall feast upon your new heroes. And then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already. Are we excited? Okay, that was awesome. We got it. Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural. Whoa.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Wait, did we just kill Eddie Brock and Venom? I mean, literally forever? That's strange. I don't think we killed him forever.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world.
Next time Parker comes up with a...
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
Do not confuse bravery with foresight, Peter. The creature's rage was his own undoing.
That's one way to look at it for sure. Then again, how's it go? Right. Know thy enemy, know thyself.
And in 100 battles you will never be defeated. My apologies, Peter. I was not aware you were such a student of philosophy.
Sure, that. And I play a lot of fighting games.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey? All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Man, my freaking Spider-Man relationship just went down again. No, wait. Level up pending. What is that supposed to mean?
From what I've seen, you could drop.
I mean, how can you pending your level up? That makes no sense.
It's like we were in perfect sync and moving in harmony with each other.
Good move.
Oh, hell. I don't want to talk to Blade.
I knew Peter was
Because I'm going to fast forward that thing.
Parker's debrief is going to be one.
Strange.
Or just remember that Venom hates vibrations.
Fine, we'll stupid talk to Blade.
Book club tonight. You in?
Might as well.
Meet you there.
Let's head over. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Help me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
That was the most boring thing I've ever done.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with The Art of War, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Yes, I am done.
Later then.
Hunter, hello.
Talk to Nico, talk to Doctor Strange.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip it all. Seems too boring.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start out.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
We have many mutual friends, Doctor.
Oh, I think you know the one. But don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Well, that is reassuring, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
Our allies have renewed faith in you.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward?
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Bună-ziua.
I wanted to talk to you about,
Oh?
I'm having a... I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
I don't know what that was about, but anyways, I got one darkness
I
point.
think it's telling that not even Hydra won.
Okay, this is interesting. The reason why I say it's interesting is
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward. Need something, dear?
Strange has made something from a sample of Venom's symbiote. He thinks it may dispel the ward in the cave behind Shaw's church.
I thought he may be onto something. He's spent quite a lot of time in the library recently.
The doctor came up with...
Try...
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either.
I found highly detailed drawings on Shaw's desk. They were concealed with some kind of magic.
Magic that's no match for you, it seems. Let's give those drawings a closer look.
These bones have not
forget
been
the
disturbed
drawings.
in a very long time.
because I know what it is about. It's about the blood, the witch's blood.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the Warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the Moon Seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
How long did the Salem witches
These are drawings of witch warrens. I'll bring them back to the library for further study.
This place looks so lonely. How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Alright, so she said meet something about tomorrow night or something. Anyways, I know where it is. I think one of them is around here. Pointing to a stupid cave in one of these areas. There. That's one. Oh, I can't do it today. Oh, that's interesting. No wonder he's like, come back tomorrow. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep.
Just two BSFs spending time together.
What is a BSF?
Best Spider-Man friend, which is yours truly. I mean, I don't want to presume or anything, but I think our trust and acceptance levels are, like, off the charts. Cranked up to 11, right?
Yes, you can definitely say you are my best Spider-Man friend.
Really? I mean, yes, of course. I never doubted I was the best spider person in your life.
You are one of the best people in my life. Period.
So, now that we're like BFFs and all, I'm ready to hear it. What's the verdict? Give it to me straight. I can handle it. No hard feelings.
I am sorry, Peter, but...
Oh, don't be. I understand. You don't have to explain anything. It was just an honor to be nominated.
No, I meant I am sorry. I do not know what you are talking about.
Oh, right. I need to remember to say all the words. I followed your advice, got more in touch with my darker side, stopped just short of wearing all black. I didn't want to steal Eddie's look. If you're wondering who left the empty milk carton in the fridge, it was me. So what do you think? Is there a place for me in the Suns after this whole apocalypse scenario is over?
I do not know what to say, Peter, except... Welcome to the Suns.
Are you serious? Are you being serious right now? Wait until I tell Robbie this is absolutely the best day ever!
Do not get too excited, Peter. You are a sun now, a hero of darkness. You must act accordingly.
Right, makes sense. I'll try to handle this more like Blade or Magic. Ultra chill and disaffected. Okay, let's start this over. Tell me I'm part of the Suns again.
Peter, you are a midnight sun.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Holy crap, I'm a midnight sun! Hey, Robbie, I have news for you! I'm a sun!
I will leave you to spread the good news then.
Thank you so much, Hunter. I'm so freaking happy I can hug you right now.
I do not do hugs, but perhaps Robbie does.
Only one way to find out!
Alright, so we finally reached a maximum friendship. And what happens in a maximum friendship is that you're able to use the forge. And I mean, not the forge, the armory. So that's how you do get the armory stuff. And usually the armory unlocks the Midnight Sun, right? But then again, if you beat the game, it unlocks it too. So, anyways, let's go to the Spider-Man challenge. I don't want to talk to Tony. Ah, he's forcing me to talk to Tony.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
Just tell me how all this will help me kill Venom.
Well, Hunter, we don't kill anyone. That's not what we do. If anyone should be worried about getting killed, it's you. You can't even be in the same room with Venom without, you know, boom. But this changes all that.
How?
I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Alright, so you know, Spider-Man's challenges here is called the web crawler. You get the infernal spider and the Midnight Sun combat suit. Now, we already have the original Midnight Sun combat suit after beating the game. So, I don't know if that's going to make too much of a difference. Let's go in here and see what happens. Alright, so how you beat the stage, right, is you need to go over here, or use use this to move, right, and then after, you want to bring it so that you can go here, and then hit this enemy over here. One last move. There you go. So that's basically how you unlock his super move. Is this thing gonna break like this? I mean, his super move's kind of boring, but whatever. Now, even if you beat the game, you don't get his super move, right? So you have to unlock it this way. But the suit, on the other hand, the suit, as long as you beat the game, you can unlock his suit anytime. So you don't even need to do this. And plus, even if you did it, it would be a real long time.